Morning all. It's the 19th of September. I had my birthday a few days ago. Went to a bottomless cocktail brunch at Turtle Bay in Chester with Ella, which was absolutely mental. I think we did 12 cocktails that day, and yeah, that was heavy going. Anyway, here we are at Berwick upon Tweed. We came yesterday. We're here till Tuesday, and then we're going down to South Shields for a few days. So I'll do a little bit more around it, but is the setup. There's my new sign that Francis got me for my birthday. Very nice. But what I wanted to do is just show you the view from our pitch. So if we're just around, look at that. We seem to pick them, don't we? Hey, it's lovely. Let me just flick you around now. So that's the way up. So we're in a little village next to Berwick on Tweed called Spiral, something like that, which is really nice. That's just down the road there. It's walking distance to the town over there. It's only about a mile, if that. You go over. There's 3 bridges there. One's the old one way, the old bridge. It's now one way, and then you've got a 2-way bridge further up, and then the third one is the train line, which actually just comes the back of the campsite here. But it's not that bad. It's not that noisy. It's not that frequent either, so it's okay. So yeah, toilet block down there. We're in a caravan and motorhome club site. So I can't remember how much we paid. I'll put it in here. But as you know, with these sites, you get lots of sinks. So I think there's 8 sinks, 5 toilets, 5 showers, which is pretty good. Lots of sinks though. But I did see 2 people had the door closed in the sink this morning. So weather is holding out. It's getting a bit rainy now. It was lovely yesterday. Lovely and sunny. The bay just there was Fran took loads of pictures. So we'll put them in here. But that was full yesterday. And it's really thick current, and my God, the winds. Once you're out there at that little lighthouse, the winds were incredible. Had a curry last night, which was really nice, and today we're going to see a few castles around here. I think because of the tide situation, we're not going to not Shell Island. Is it Shell Island? Yeah, Shell Island till Monday, because I think it gives us 4 hours on the island, whereas if we went tomorrow, it's just like 2 hours or something. I don't know how it works. Fran's on it, hopefully. I'll pack my shorts, me trunks anyway. Yeah, so we are here. It's very nice. There's a few people that are going today, but they've got a lot more coming in, and apparently they've got some season pictures coming in over the next couple of days. So I don't know, do they keep them here till March or something? I didn't even know the Caravan and Motorhome Club did that. We go from here to South Shields. So coming up here, it was about 230 miles. We took up to the top of the M6, and then we cut across on the A7. But then which was all brilliant actually, really good. But then it took us on a B road, which it wasn't single track, but the road surface was dreadful. Didn't like that at all. We're on that for about 10 miles though. And then coming through. We sort of in and out of Scotland across the river, and my God, it was lovely, absolutely lovely up there driving, and it was a really nice drive apart from that B road. No, really enjoyed it. So yeah, we go the coastal path then down to South Shields on Tuesday, and yeah, we're there for well, I'm there till Sunday. Fran's there till Friday because she's double booked. Anyway, so I'll give you another update in a few days. Okay, bye bye. Hello, so just to give you an update of what we've been up to since we've been here at Berwick up on Tweed. So it's now Monday the 22nd. We're leaving tomorrow. Filming it inside. Franny's just doing a curry up there for tonight. It's Monday the 22nd. We go tomorrow morning. We're off to South Shields for a few days. So what have we been up to? So probably we'll work backwards. So today we went to Linda's Farm, which is also called Holy Island. It's not Shell Island, Holy Island, and that was brilliant. It was going over the causeway. It was great, and we had to get back and have a look at some time-lapse videos on YouTube. There's loads on there. There's actually one with people getting stuck on there and just almost beating it. Yeah, it's a brilliant place. We've taken loads of pictures, so after this Fran's going to do a little montage of pictures. So yeah, it was really nice, really sunny. We were walking round, and as we were going over the causeway, there was like a film crew going over, and then we were walking round, and the film we saw the film crew. Then they were coming down the street as we were going up the street, and then I looked over and I thought, that's Patsy Kensit. And then Fran said to me, there's Ashley Banjo. And the person in front, I said, is that Patsy Kensit? He said, yeah, I thought it was Patsy Kensit. So they must have been filming a TV programme for something, don't know. So how weird is that we're on Holy Island and we meet Patsy Kensit and Ashley Banjo, and there's obviously a few others, but we didn't realise it was what was going on, I'll be honest. But no, it's lovely there. We got some rum, didn't we, Franny? So the rum, Franny's excited to have a little rum with Dom when he comes up. It's rum with cocoa and coffee. It's not for me, but it's nice. And I got a little bottle of Linda's Farm gin. So we went there, and then we went there first thing because we could only go for a couple of hours in between the tides, and then we went to Bamborough Castle. And that was, we didn't go in because it's like £18.75 I think each, but it looks impressive from the outside. That was lovely, and it's been, as you'll see from the photos, the sky has been just incredible today. It's been really blue, and we woke up and it was really fresh. And it's one of those days where it's like, oh my God, it's so good. En route, we went to go outdoors. We bought a load of stuff from there. So yeah, that's today. Franny's cooking a curry here because we had lunch out on Holy Island. It was very pricey there. For a cappuccino, £4.95, but then I guess you're on Holy Island.
Captive audience pie.
And it's what?
Captive audience.
Captive audience, yes. So, working backwards. Yesterday, Sunday, we went for Sunday lunch in Berwick up on Tweed, which was really nice. It was £18 for Sunday lunch. But it was really good there. Roast potatoes were spot on. They had like pepper on the outside. It was really nice. So yeah, that's what we did yesterday. Saturday, what did we do Saturday, Fran? We went out somewhere. We went down to Alnwick.
Alnwick. That was Friday. We went to Alnwick.
What did we do Saturday?
Wait.
Saturday we went to Flinders and we had cheese and wine. We did. We were a bit partial to a little cheese board. So we went in this bar place, cheese and wine. Bought a bottle of wine, £33. Is that the most expensive wine we bought, Fran?
No.
Was it? Is it not?
No, there was one that was 39 when we were in.
39. I need it closer. 39, nearly.
No, not 59. That would be ridiculous.
No, I'm saying 39.
Yeah.
Right, 33. I'm like, Jesus. So yeah, we did that on Saturday. We had another pint elsewhere, and then we watched the rugby, which is brilliant. I've loved women's rugby. Really, really enjoyed it. We came back Friday.
Panic.
We went to Alnwick. It was pissing down with rain on Friday, but we went to Alnwick, which is a lovely, lovely market town. We went to this bookstore. This is famous bookstore. It's not for me, but it was really impressive because they had a train, a model railway running around the inside, which was really, really nice. Was it Saturday night? Oh my God, it was so windy here. So windy. We had to, in the end, at about 10 o'clock in the evening, we took the bloody awning down because it was like bowing. So literally, you're struggling to hold it up. And like, Fran, we need to take it down. And there's a few people here took them down. But yeah, it was absolutely mental. So for the last 2 days, our awning's been in my roof box.
Wet through.
When we go to South Shields, I'll put it back up, dry it out. But I think that's probably it done then for the awning. I've got my fridge currently in the car, and it's plugged into the outside socket with an extension lead going into my car. So I'd always need to remember to unplug it before we drive anywhere. That's an accident waiting to happen, isn't it? But yeah, that wind was proper rough. I've never been in the caravan, and it hitting us so hard. Yeah, that was so that was our trip here. Fran absolutely loves it here. She wants to move here.
No, I didn't say that. I said if somebody said I had to stay here, I wouldn't be disappointed.
And she wasn't in a rush to get off Holy Island. I think she wanted to just get caught in the causeway, and then she could just stay here for a bit longer. Whereas me, I'd be left looking after logistics. How do we get another tow car to tow the caravan back? Because we fucked this one up, and my beer fridge is gone. That's the things that I'm worried about. So we started watching the new series of Maths last night, which is brilliant. Sarah and Dean, such a nice guy. Sarah, come on, listen to the experts. And that's on every 5 nights a week this time, which is brilliant. So next time we'll be in South Shields, and we will give you an update then. All right. So from Berwick on Tweed, adios. Hi everyone. So it's Sunday the 29th of September. I'm at South Shields at Sandhaven Caravan Park. Take you for a little walk in a minute. Here's the caravan. I've got the awning up because it's been raining overnight. But when the awning's not up, this is cool. I've got a mains lead coming from there into there, and there's me fridge. Can't really see it, but my fridge is in there, keeping my beers cold. So it's like I've got a little cellar. Anyway, let's take you for a little walk. So I'm here currently on my own at the moment because Fran, she double booked herself, and she went to Liverpool on Friday to a silent disco with Sandy and Anna. So she got the train from Newcastle direct to Liverpool, which was quite cool. We actually got the metro into Newcastle. Newcastle, obviously the train for her. It was really good. It was I think it was about £4.70 for a single over 3 zones, which is really, I thought it was really good. Anyway, I'm just going out of the site now. There's the reception, and then just next door to that we've got the toilets and the laundries around the side, and all the washing up and everything. So the toilets really good actually. There's 2 showers, 2 loos, 2 sinks, and a urinal. These showers, they have a sensor on, which seems to be good. You don't have to keep on pressing the button, but they don't tend to work that well. so you do have to tend to press the button, and also the temperature's got a mind of its own. Anyway, this is why the site is so good, because you've literally got parks all the way around. Park over there, park here, park next to that. South Shields it's really, really nice. We were a bit apprehensive at first. We came here on Thursday. We went into the town centre and we're like, not sure about this, but then we started sort of discovering a little bit more, and it's really, really nice. It's got Ocean Road, I think it is. It's where all the restaurants are, and there's loads of curry houses. Loads of curry houses. We had a curry one night, we had an Italian another night. Really, really, really good value as well. So let me just flick this around. So we're coming through this park now, though our caravan is just a bit further down there. And I would say if you do come here, you've no need to go anywhere, no need to move, to go out, travel anywhere, because South Shields is all walking distance. You've got the metro then, which will take you wherever, and also you've got a ferry, which we got a ferry on Wednesday from South Shields over to North Shields, and then we walked to Tynemouth, and that was one of the best days we've had actually. Tynemouth, I was really, really impressed with it. It's you obviously got the bay, the dock, and there's loads of quirky little bars on the dock, and then you come around the end and you've got the monastery there, and the high street, and it's really, really pretty. We had a pint in a Legion just on the high street, lovely spot it was, sat outside in the sun. I had a pint of Caffrey's. A pint of Caffrey's was £3.60. I didn't even know they did Caffrey's. Bloody brilliant. I did have a pint of Peroni the other day with my Italian, £6.90 that was, and it wasn't that nice really. So Tynemouth is one of our favourite places. It's lovely to get the ferry over. I think it was, each way was something like £2.5p per person. Lovely little trip. It only takes about 7 minutes. We didn't book a cabin or anything. Which really, really nice, really good day out that was. And then after that we went to Sutton Sluice, which was nice. Not a lot there really, especially when the tide's out. And then we went to Whitley Bay, and Whitley Bay is gorgeous. We couldn't figure out, you can probably walk from Whitley Bay to Tynemouth because they're not that far apart. We didn't know, we were still getting the bearings. There isn't, I would say, much going on in Whitley Bay. We couldn't find a high street. Didn't seem to be that many pubs, but it's got the most amazing stretch of beach, and actually all of this is amazing. I mean, the weather has helped because it's been bloody lovely. I did a 7-mile walk earlier, and man, I was hot. Went up right on the top, and it was lovely. And this weather is great. It's coming up to end of September, and it's lovely. So this is the beauty of this site, right? So we just turn this round to you now. Look at that, we're right at the front. So over that way, that's the commercialised end, where obviously you got your fun fair and your donuts and everything. And then over this way, over that way is where you got nice pretty walks. I'm just going to try and cross here. Nice pretty walks. And there's a few pubs. There's Coleman's Fish and Chips, which is meant to be really good. We got there but to get a takeaway, but it's shut, which is a shame. It's busy today. It's busier than yesterday. So at this part here, you can't actually see the sea because you've got dunes in the way. And I might let's see how busy it is on the front. I don't like taking films when I'm on it, when people are around, but we'll see. So this is my last day here. I was meant to be going home yesterday, but actually because the weather was so nice, I said, any chance you got a free pitch? And yeah, had a free pitch, so I stayed an extra day. Campsite, I'm not sure, I'm not sure this is right, but it was, I think, they charged me yesterday £35. I don't think it was that price when I booked it all, but hey ho, at least I didn't have to move my van anywhere. And they're really nice, the owners of the site. Fran isn't that keen on the site. She likes its proximity, but the one challenge is, I've probably got too much sun here. The one challenge is the owners. The site is made up of statics and tourers, and the problem is that the site owner and a lot of the static owners like to have a few beers at night, which is fine, but they all congregate outside the toilets. So then Fran goes along in a robe to the shower, and it feels a bit intimidated by it, which I get it's a bit of a weird place to congregate. But anyway, yeah, the proximity is brilliant. What I'll do, actually, I'll go walk up through the other site, the other park. I think this is where I'm going to eat tonight. The Rattler, is it? I just fancy a pint, burger and chips, really. Yeah. So I would probably come back here again as just go out for some nice food. Actually, a couple of nights. We do fancy going to Whitley Bay, taking the bikes there. The bike track is really good, actually, really well thought through. Loads of bike tracks along the front, and yeah, it's really nice. I hope they're not coming out too much out of breath. I never think I am out of breath, but then listen back, and I do sound out of breath. Right, so let me just turn this round now. Look at the views here. Look at that. Hey, look at that. I don't know what all this fencing is here. I don't quite understand it all, but you got surf school just down there, which is really nice. There was a few out there earlier. Yeah, that's what it's all about. The coastline here is absolutely stunning. I've walked way over there beyond that this morning. It was strange. As I was walking, there was this runner, and she was doing probably intervals that were getting shorter and shorter. So she must have passed me about 10 times. She did keep on apologising. Right, let's go up to the other park. So, also just want to say hello to my mum, who is now a subscriber and should hopefully get alerts, but whether she knows what they are and what to do with them, I don't know. And the usual, so he doesn't get naggy. Neil, hello. It looks lovely where you are in the Netherlands. We're enjoying that on the boat. I don't know whether I'd go on that boat video. On that boat, looked a bit stressful, but yeah, it looks lovely. Looks lovely there, and we need to catch up soon because there is lots to talk about, I believe. I'm just going to cross here again. Across here. So here's the other park, the other side. So we're right in the middle of a park, and that's an overflow car park there as well when it gets busy. Look at all this. Coleman's restaurant, which is quite renowned. It's just down there, and that looks very impressive. Massive building. You'll find that online somewhere, no doubt. They get quite rated. We had fish and chips from Big Fish on Thursday when we arrived, mainly because they were the only ones that were open, and it certainly lived up to its name. Massive. We shared fish and chips, £9 for a massive portion of fish and chips. It was huge fish, huge. So I'm hoping, Fran's taken loads of photos this time. I'm hoping, I've tasked her with doing like a little montage of her photos. That's what we found out. She likes doing the photos. I like doing the video. Well, I say like doing it. I almost forgot to do this one. So she's going to do all of the videos, all of the photos. If she finds an app. I'm getting quite... It's hard work actually, walking and talking. You don't tend to do it when you're out walking, really. It's funny today, went out with my headset on and I watched a film as I was walking as well, because I get very bored walking. But I just find having that film just takes my mind off things, and I put a picture just in the corner of my vision and made my glasses see through, so I could see where I was going. Didn't go close to any cliff edges. I won't tell you what film I watched because it's quite sad, but yeah, I enjoyed that. Yesterday there was a day of sport. Well done, the Red Roses. What an incredible game that was. I thought at the start, oh, we'll give it a go. But like, I'm a tough to convert, I am, when it comes to women's sport. Or actually, maybe I'm not, because I'm going to say this, I prefer that than the men's. The reason why I preferred it is there don't seem to be as many penalties. It's much more flowing. The tackles are still really big hits, and I like it as well because the size of some of the players, it takes me back to when I was like 16 playing for Cheshire, and I was one of the bigger lads on the team, and everyone just like give me the ball and they'd be powering through, and it seems to have a little bit of that as well. It's like give it the props and see what they can do. Whereas with the men, they're not all the same size, but there's no everyone that size isn't as noticeable in the men as it is in the women, and I think that's a good thing because you want to go on, hit them. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I'll be honest, I thought Canada were going to win going in, because they looked impressive all through the heats and the quarters, etc. I thought they've got it, they have, but no, England did the homework and they were really, really good. Also, City won, convincing win as well, 5-1 against Burnley. And yeah, we're playing against Kyle, so that was a good win. And when I came onto this, because I was wearing my glasses walking yesterday, and I put the bronze place match on as I was walking, so I watched France and New Zealand while I was walking along the coast, and that was brilliant. It's like to kill two birds, one stone. Anyway, we walked back around. Here's the there's the site. I'll take a little screen grab of that. Yeah, and now here we are going back to the van. How many steps have I done today? I don't know, it started again then. So next time we're back at home. Fran is going out to Lithuania with Jolene for a few days, and then when she comes back, I think then we're back away and we go to Ashbourne, nice market town. So we're going to Ashbourne for 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 nights, and then we're back at home for a little bit because we've got dog sitting, we've got Zeke, and then in November, final trip probably, we're going off to York for a few days. So yeah, that's us caught up. So thank you for, if you're still here watching this. Look, lots of statics, and a very well maintained site. Hard standing. It's a concrete base, so if you've got an awning, you need to go right up next to the gravel, and you only learn that through mistakes. I've done that in the past. You got like this concrete base down there, and in the past I've like put it there and then thinking, oh, I can't do my awning now right next to it. So next time I will see you in Ashbourne. So as always, adios.